This is going to be my initial reactions to Devin Asaisi, the UCLA tight end that we picked up. He's my favorite of the two tight ends that we picked up in the third round, but definitely I like both. I'm going to get into these thoughts in just a minute, but before I do, be sure to follow me on Twitter for more Patriots takes and also join our Facebook group down below. That's going to have some very awesome content. Now let's get into Devin Asaisi. I almost said David. He's going to be I think he's going to get the starting role on our offense initially just because we don't have a tight end. So really it's not going to take a lot to become the starting tight end. So we're going to get to really early on just see what he's made of and what his potential is. I think definitely he's more of a receiving tight end. So not saying he's as good, but he's definitely more of a Aaron Hernandez than a Rob Gronkowski, just because of his receiving ability and kind of lackluster blocking. If he puts more weight on and gets some better coaching, I think that he could become a more suitable blocking tight end, and that's ideal, obviously, for a tight end position is to be able to do both. But for now, we know he's a good receiver. He is going to get open, and he is actually going to be a good receiving tight end at least. So that's the good news. That's my initial thoughts. He's quick. He has good hands. He seems like a sure thing catcher. And also, his after the catch ability does kind of remind me of Rob Gronkowski. Even though I said, obviously, that he's not like Rob Gronkowski, that is one comparison that I would like to make. He does have this similar strength. He kind of seems to shove players off of him, very similar to how Rob Gronkowski is, and I like to see that because obviously that was like one of the best things about Rob Gronkowski was just the strength and just beast that he was. But he does have some similarities there. Definitely the run after catch is awesome with Asaisi here. I like this pick a lot. I think he's going to be a good starting tight end for us. Also, I forgot to mention we traded up for him, which is another good sign. If we traded up for him, they obviously liked what they saw. So I think that definitely our coaching staff was eyeballing Asaisi from very, very early on. So this was the tight end that they wanted, and they got him. That's pretty much what it sounds like to me. So it's really good news to hear that. Obviously, that's, like I said, really just good news in general. We traded up for a lot of the players that we got this year, which gives me more confidence than typical that some of these rookies are going to be really, really good. It's interesting, but you have to keep in mind that only about half of these guys are going to pan out and actually be good players. Even though they all seem like really good prospects, only half of them are actually going to pan out the way you think they will, because drafting isn't really a sure thing ever. Now, I'm going to be giving my initial thoughts for all of the rookies this year. You can check out some of my previous ones as well. But I'm going to be doing the one for Keene, which is the second tight end that we got, in just a minute, so you can check that one out as well. Again, this was my favorite tight end that we drafted, though. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.